8 a.m. Thursday, and the anti-narcotics officers at the Jomo Kenyatta International Airport were on standby after these two men of Nigerian origin on transit from Brazil en route to Nigeria were noticed behaving suspiciously.
When the officers of anti-narcotics were carrying out the normal screening of luggages at international arrivals at Czechia, when they intercepted two Nigerians whom they suspected.
And after interrogation, it was established that the two men, namely Emmanuel Ifeanyi Okonkwo, aged 42, and his counterpart Remigas Akachuku Agabahia, aged 53, were trafficking narcotic drugs, namely cocaine, worth millions of shillings.
So far, they have emitted a total of 54 pellets. The first one has emitted 26, and the other one 28.
42-year-old Emmanuel Ifeanyi Okonkwo was carrying 28 pellets weighing 711.4 grams of cocaine with a market value of 2,845,600 shillings in his body, while his counterpart, a 53-year-old Remigas Akachuku Agabahia, was carrying 26 pellets weighing 659.4 grams with a market value of 2,637,600 shillings. But what amazed many is how the traffickers carry the drugs to evade arrest. According to the anti-narcotic experts, the drugs are carefully inserted into the trafficker's body through the rectum, and depending on the individual's body, the rectum can carry as many as 60 pellets. We are told that one way of identifying such a person, especially in a plane, is that he or she avoids taking food throughout the journey, since once they eat, the food will cause discomfort, giving them an urge to go to the toilet and hence spill the drugs. As for one Emmanuel Okonkwo, it was things fall apart literally, as he quietly watched all the drugs that came from his body being prepared as evidence to be presented to court.
I don't know what to say. I don't know. It's how I see myself. I just see myself in this condition, that's all.
Okay. Were you aware of this condition while you were boarding?
No, there is nothing I can do. There is nothing I can do. I'm just behind bar. I'm watching.
Well, this comes only 2 weeks after Chinedu was deported back to Nigeria, and the anti-narcotic staff that are working and manning this border point at the Jomo Kenyatta International Airport nabbed yet two other Nigerians. And they're saying that the news is going to be even tighter to anybody who will try to bring in narcotics from wherever to Kenya. The arrest comes barely 2 weeks after the president directed all law enforcers to tighten their noose on drug trafficking, both locally and at the point of entry or exit.
And I have already given an order that any or all foreigners who are either suspected of having engaged in issues to deal with drug trafficking be deported and they go back to their own countries and do their business there. They don't need to be here.
The two were arraigned at the Kibera court before Senior Principal Magistrate Lucas Onyina on charges of trafficking into the country narcotic drugs, where they pleaded not guilty and have been remanded at the airport police as the anti-narcotics officers carry out further investigations. Michael Njenga, Citizen Weekend, Nairobi.